Hey, Scotty. I don't know if this is working or not. I got some kind of weird ass message on here. Y'all let me know if this is working. If you can hear me. If you can see me, anything. I don't know. Uh, who the hell knows? It's Monday night. Just somebody let me know if this is working. Okay. Hey guys, yeah, can you hear me? Can you see me? I don't know. YouTube is or this thing is telling me it's funky. I don't know. Let me know if this is working or not. Just say yes or no or get bent or something. All right, Tim, thank you. I appreciate that, man. So yeah, I'm just sitting here and thanks, Scott. Just sitting here and was getting bored. I'm tired. Uh, I don't want to go to bed, and so I thought, well, hell, I'll get on here and see if I can sign online for a little bit, see what's up with everybody. Canadian Jim, what's up, buddy? Good to see you again, man. Talk to you, FaceTime, whatever you call that. And yeah, Terry says thank you, Jim. Much appreciated. And yeah, I'm sure they'll have a time with that stuff over there. Uh, y'all don't know, Canadian Jim, he's been a big supporter of my channel for a couple of years now. He's like my biggest supporter, and gotta like some Canadian Jim, man. We love him down here. And it ain't just me and Terry either. I mean, there's other people that appreciate him. I just got a couple things in my mind tonight. I was thinking about earlier, and I was like, man, why don't I just go online and talk about it and see what y'all think? Uh, we got I got a grocery store that's like 2 blocks away from me, and we buy quite a bit of stuff there. And then we got a Meyer that's not too far away. We go there and we'll buy meat and stuff. And I found with Meyer, it's a pick and choose store for me. Get their stuff on sale and whatever else you want. But anyways, we go over there quite a bit and buy stuff. And I was looking today, and my local store 2 blocks away, their grocery ad came out yesterday. No, this is Monday. It came out today. Myers came out yesterday, and neither one of those stores has meat on sale. In fact, they don't even have meat listed in their ad. And the one 2 blocks away from me, I mean, that's something they always have is a page is just meat that's on sale. They don't even have it in their ad. Meyer doesn't have it in their ad. And Terry went over to the store a while ago, and she got me some beer, and she come back and she said their whole meat case, all they had was limit of 2, whatever. 2 chicken, 2 beef, 2 pork, whatever it is. It was just a limit of 2. And so I'm wondering, if y'all seeing any of this? This is the first time I've seen anything like this since all this disease been going around. And so I just wonder if y'all seeing anything like this. And I know I've been online, and I've looked at Lobel's. I mean, I've had Lobel's products before a couple of times, and I can't afford to buy that, man. I mean, who can afford $150 steak? And I've looked at Snake River Farms, and that shit's just outside of my budget. And I was watching Mr. Smoky Goodness guy the other day, Dan, doing these bison ribs. And man, those things looked friggin' awesome. But I got on their page and I was like, I can't afford that shit either, man. I'm like, hell. I told Terry a while ago, I'm like, I guess we're gonna have to make some hamburger helper using some expensive ass fish. But then I also said, well, I can't do that because I ain't got enough gator shake to do that for you, Terry. I got to order more gator shake. So, hey, Kent, what's up, dude? Yeah. Uh, yeah, it's weird, man. That's Sam with Jim. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I'm like, that's the first time I've ever seen that here in Indiana, southern Indiana, a meat shortage like that. So, but yeah, but like I was saying, I was telling Terry I'd have to make some hamburger helper with fish, and she's like, "Well, you can make tuna helper," and I'm like, "Well, I ain't got enough gator shake to do that. I got to get some more ordered, so I'm gonna do that in a week or so." Hey, Lep, tell me about it, buddy. Tell me about it, man. Hell, we got beer though. As long as you got cold beer and cigarettes, you're good. Hell. And then that was one thing I was wanting to talk about, and then another thing, it's kind of morbid, but hey guy, what's up, man? Well, hell yeah, guy. Cheers, buddy. Jim, that ain't gonna happen. Ain't no cream cheese happening here, buddy. I trust me, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. My God. Oh, Jesus Christ, Jim. That's just a nasty thing to say to a person, man. Uh, but yeah, another thing I was thinking about, and I know it's kind of morbid, but it's kind of on my mind. I've been on this YouTube shit for 8 years now, almost, man, and I know a lot of people out here, and you build up relationships with them, and you get to know a lot of people, and a lot of them you end up meeting them personally and knowing them, individually, and you put a face to a name, and then you put a what you call a just how that person is, personality. Once you meet them, and they're like that. And I know here recently we lost Phil in Florence, and Phil passed away. And cheers, buddy. We're gonna all miss you. And that was rough on a lot of us, man. But then Steven, what's up, guy? Uh but then I seen today or another channel I watch these two girls, and the one girl, her grandmother just passed away. And I'm like, and I've never seen her grandmother on camera, but I watch these girls, religiously. And I'm like, you get to learn where you think you know people. And whether you never met them before or not, they could be on the opposite end of the world from you, but you feel like you know them. And it just brings life back into perspective. At least it does for me. You take the good with the bad, as always. But that was just something I was thinking about earlier, and I so I just wanted to say, that. I mean, so y'all tell me what you think's going on, and What the hell? Hey, Landon, what's up, buddy? We're just drinking beer here, man. Talking shit like normally. So if you got anything to say, let me have it. If you want me to just keep rambling, I can ramble. Maybe. I don't know. I am supposed to be on the hot seat Thursday night, though. If I can get Zachary off his ass and email CJ and make sure we can get this thing hooked up. So I'm looking forward to that. That should be a good one. Uh, I'm hoping we get at least 12 people watching that thing at night. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the hot seat. That should be a lot of fun. At least for me, it will be anyway. And I know Kent and CJ, they'll be drinking, so they'll have fun. So we'll see what happens. But anything else going on in y'all's world? What the hell, man? Hey, Colin, what's up, man? Cheers, buddy. Yeah, we're just kicking back here. We ain't doing a lot. I made some Cajun food today. I made some red beans and rice today. And, that's about it. Guide, it's about 140, 150,000, 130,000 something. It comes and goes. It's about 130, 140,000 people, something like that. I think we're the third or fourth largest town in Indiana, something like that. But we got a lot of history in this town, though, man. A lot of history. Some good, some bad. But yeah, just an old river town, man. Just an old river town. We are starting to open back up now. The restaurants can open up now for inside dining, 25 or 50% capacity, something like that. And so we'll get that going. You know. And if y'all watch my channel, you know I cook, and I'm not I don't go out and eat a lot of stuff. But with this whole damn deal going on in the world and everybody off work and shit, I tried to support the local people as much as I could. And so we've ordered out food and had it delivered, or we picked it up from a couple of local places here in town in the past month or so. And we've actually ordered pizza from this one place like 3 times. And we got a pizza Friday night, I think it was. And I give the dude a like a $12 and something tip. I mean, this guy about went nuts, man. He couldn't believe I left him that much tip or gave him that much. And he's like, "Are you serious?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, dude." I'm like, "Hell, man, I know y'all ain't that busy now." Yeah, guy, there's a lot of farmers. I've been saying that a lot on Facebook and stuff. A lot of farmer local, just your regular farmers and ranchers. They can't sell their meat to the butcher shops or to the whatever you call them places, and so they're just selling them online. As many as you can get. I mean, I seen a guy the other day. He had 280-pound hogs for, I don't know, $80, $125, $125, something like that. I know I was in a live feed with Kent the other night, He lives up in Iowa, and he was talking about, he know guys, you know, you can go to their farm right now and buy a hog for 60, 80, $100 something, you know. Now all you got to do is get it processed. But yeah, it's crazy time, man. It's crazy time. But in a way, I think it's a good thing, because if these farmers and ranchers that raise this meat, if they can't sell it to the meat processing plants, and they can sell it to the open public, if the open public can, you know, get hold of their stuff and say, damn, this is good, well, then they can come back to them and buy it again next year, the year after that, you know. And, you know, I think that's good. It's good for the community. It's good for the farmer. Good for the rancher. Good for the consumer. You know, I'm all about that. So we'll see. I don't know how it's going to end up. We'll see. Yeah, this was just a impromptu thing tonight. I was like, damn, I'm bored and I want to do something. I don't want to go to bed. So I thought I'd get online for a while and ramble for a little bit. And Guy, you doing any fishing up there now? I ain't seen no fishing videos yet from you this year, so I was just wondering. And I wish the hell you'd get back on video. Man, y'all go check out Guy. I mean, he's like me. He ain't everybody's cup of tea, but I enjoy his videos when he puts them up. And wish he'd put more up. I really do. All right, somebody say something to me. I'm running out of shit to say here now. Yeah, Colin. When I do lamb, I pretty much do my lamb chops the same way every time. Salt and pepper, olive oil and butter in a skillet, a sprig of rosemary in there for flavoring. Brown them up, turn them over, take them out. And then throw some red wine and some more butter in there, that skillet, make a sauce, and serve it up with mashed potatoes and peas. And I do that about 99.9% of the time when I do lamb. I do it the same way every time. I just know that's the way I like it, so it's been like that. Landon, I haven't seen or heard of Fritz, and my God, it's been 2 years at least. Yeah, 2 years, at least 2 years. So I don't know what he's up to at all anymore. In fact, you're the only one that's even mentioned him in the past 2 years to me. I don't know. Hell, he only lives 100 miles from me, so I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with Fritz. That's the other thing about YouTube, man, is you start watching people and they're part of your life, then all of a sudden they're gone. You just don't know. I mean, what the hell happened? Hell yeah, Guy. Post that shit, man. I just want to see you guys back on camera again, man. You're a lot of fun to watch, dude. You really are. Well, you are to me. I don't know if you're a lot of fun to anybody else, but I enjoy your videos. You really remind me a lot of Cuts, and Cuts was my hero. Yeah, you've done that before, guy. I've seen you do a shore fishing and a shore lunch video before. Cool. I know, Colin. It's what the hell, man? What the hell? Uh, and I don't want to get all political on here, and but yeah, it's fucking crazy. It is. It's fucking crazy. I know when I start talking politics, I piss everybody off. So what the hell? So I should try to keep out of it on my YouTube channel. You can follow me on Facebook and you'll see where I come from. I don't let it go there. Uh, hey Brian, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Snowman. I love me some lamb. Me and Zachary had lamb chops the other night. Terry won't eat lamb. She won't eat veal, and so when I buy lamb, I know I got to eat it by myself. But now that Zachary's back, Terry got us some lamb chops, and it was funny. I cooked some porterhouse steaks out on the grill the other night, and well, hell, this been a week or two ago. And I knew my first mistake was firing up the grill because I can't grill a fucking steak to save my soul. I just can't do it. I can put my steak in my skillet on the stove and make it perfect, but I can't do it on the grill. And I made these porterhouses out on the grill, and Zachary takes one bite, and he's like, "Man, you fucking burnt this fucking steak, man. It's like medium well. What the fuck are you thinking?" I'm like, "Well, I just can't grill a fucking steak." And then a couple of nights later, we had these lamb chops. And Zachary picks up a lamb chop and he takes one bite and he said, "How in the fuck did you do this? This is like fucking perfect. Whatever you did, just do this again and try to do that with a porterhouse." And I'm like, "Well, I don't grill steaks, man. I cook it. I use my skillet. That's what I use for my lamb chops." And he said, "Man, these were perfectly cooked." Hey, Jason, what's up, buddy? I'm like, "Yeah, I know my limitations in the kitchen, and I know my limitations outside, and I try to. Yeah, I'm with you, Jason. I'm with you, buddy. Uh, I try to stay within those limitations, and I got a friend of mine through this whole damn I don't know. I call it a fucking disease. I don't whatever you want to call it. A friend of mine owns a sports bar here in town, and where he lives, there's a whole bunch of little bars and restaurants and shit, a little artsy area. And when they shut everybody down, you know, Lep, I haven't done that yet, Lep. But I did do some great fucking Cornish game hens on that Blackstone. I did some spatchcock Cornish game hens on there and cooked them under a rock, and man, they were fucking awesome. But anyways, when they shut everything down, this guy just started providing meals for all the restaurant and bar workers in there, that lived around him in that area, because there's like fucking dozen bars and restaurants there. And he called me up the other day and he asked me would I make him a couple of pork butts Saturday. And I said, yeah, I can do that. And so I smoked him a couple of pork butts Saturday. And I'm getting them all seasoned up and ready to go. The night before, letting them rest, season and let them rest in the ice box all overnight and shit. And Zachary's telling me to do this and do that. I'm like, no, don't fuck with that. No, you don't need to do none of that. And then the next morning, I'm getting ready to put him on the grill, and he's like, do this and do that. You're not going to do that. I'm like, no, man. I said, Zachary, I may not be able to cook a steak on a grill, but I know how to cook a fucking pork butt. And so I put, hey, KC, what's up, buddy? So I put them two pork butts on, and I put them on the Weber Smoky Mountain, and I let them go for 11 and a quarter hours. And when they got done, I let them rest for an hour, and then I just pulled them apart. And yeah, him and Terry both had a sample of it. And they both thought it was good, and I'm like, yeah, I know it's good. I can't cook a steak on a grill, but I can do a pork butt. I can't make ribs, but I can do a pork butt. I know how to do those things. Guy, I have a gas stove. I don't have a gas grill and don't want a gas grill. I don't use that. And I was using hardwood charcoal when I did the steaks. Yeah. Yeah, Lep, I got a video of my game hen on the Blackstone. Yeah. Yeah, I got that up. We did that probably, oh my God, I want to say a year and a half ago. Yeah, but yeah, that I was surprised because I actually got char on it on the skin side and on the other side. And that really surprised me. And that was a really good game hen, though, man. A really good game hen. I love me some game hens. Terry likes them, so we eat them quite a bit. In fact, I just made one yesterday. Yesterday, I just made game hens yesterday. I just baked them in the oven, though. And we used Uncle Steve's shake on them. My God, I covered them in Uncle Steve's Gator shake. Man, they were so friggin' awesome, man. They were really good. Hey, Brandy, thank you. I much appreciated, girl. Thank you. Cheers to you. Yeah, so y'all, if you haven't tried Uncle Steve's shake yet, you go try you some. Check him out on Facebook. He's got a web page, UncleSteveShake.com. Go check it out. Terry loves that Gator shake, man. I mean, she wants that shit on everything. We did a video a month or so ago, and I'm trying to film the video, and Terry's sitting there pouring the Gator shake in her hand, just eating it out of her hand. Yeah, I made her some ahi tuna tonight, and she put that on there. Mikey, my God. I haven't heard from Cuts in fucking years, man. Every now and then somebody mention him. But yeah, I haven't heard from. I mean, we used to talk on the phone, and but I've changed phones since then, and he's been through his shit, and so yeah, I haven't talked to Cuts in probably 4 years, 3 years, 3 or 4 years now, man. Yeah, I'd like to hear from him again and see how you're doing. I do miss some cuts, man. Yeah, Lep, I've been using that Blackstone a lot more this year than I have in the past. Um, yeah, the weather's here is funky, and so I got my Blackstone in the garage, and it's hard for me to do it in the winter because it's so fucking cold outside. But yeah, this spring I've actually it's not been warm. Hell, it still ain't warm. I still got my fucking jacket on. It's middle of May. It's not warm for me. I'm waiting for 90-degree temperatures, and it ain't here yet. Yeah, guy, I told you, man. I'll send me a message on Facebook or on a GooTube, and I'll give you my address. And yeah, I'll make some walleye. Hell yeah, I like me some walleye. That's some sweet fucking fish. Recipes with Raisa. How you doing there, girl? Colin, I'm not a big venison guy. I don't do a lot of deer. For years, I had a problem eating venison. It I mean, I could eat it, but then I'd be in the bathroom for a fucking week. It bothered my system for some reason. It was the only wild game that ever did that. And so I don't eat a lot of venison. Little girly, Buena Park, thank you. Appreciate that. All the way from Cali. Yeah, Jason, he was. He was something. Wish the hell he'd come back. Okay, somebody else give me another topic to talk about. Yeah, guy, you really remind me of him, though. You really do. There ain't no way. There's no way that Cuts would get on YouTube nowadays, man. They wouldn't allow him anything on there. I'm like, man, but he was so good though, man. So, but it is what it is. What the hell? No, Frank. No, I have to disagree with that. Cause I fuck shit up, man, and Terry has told me for 40 damn years I'm my own worst critic. I've had a dozen people over here before to feed, and I fed them, and I made the meal, and it got done with it, and it's time to eat, and I'm like, all right, this fucking sucks, man. It just fucking sucks. And Terry says, there's nothing wrong with it. I said, yeah, it sucks. I ain't fucking eating it. And I got 12 people sit down and they eat, and they tell me that's the best meal they've ever had in their life. And I'm telling them, like, well, y'all are fucking idiots because this meal sucked. This was completely wrong. And then I start telling them the shit that was wrong with it. And they're like, no, 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 no. And I'm like, oh, yes, yes. I'm the fucking cook. I did it. I fucked it up and it's wrong. And I was like, no. And when I make a meal, when I get done cooking it, I know if it's right or wrong. And if it's wrong, I ain't fucking eating it. I just ain't. I'm going to tell everybody else, don't eat this shit, man. It's fucking wrong. And people be like, "Oh, that's the best fucking lasagna I ever had." And I'm like, "No, it ain't the best. I fucked this and all up." And so yeah. Hey Susan, hey, I haven't heard from you in a while, girl. Good to see you, man. Susan been a long time subscriber of mine. Yeah, a long time. But yeah, who was it? Frank. Yeah, when if I can mess up a steak, I can. I know when I'll overcook one. Pretty much if he can't move when I'm done, he's overcooked. So, but yeah, I mean, it happens. I mean, hell, goddamn, I'm damn near 65 years old. I can't do everything perfect the first time. So, but yeah, it is what it is. All right. All right. Somebody tell me something else here. I'm running out of shit to say here. I've only been on for 25 minutes. Hey, Robert, what's up, man? This is about half empty there, Robert. I'll have to go get another one in a second. Yeah, Risa, you know, it is, it's life in the kitchen. Lep, I'll tell you, I was thinking about that today, man. I was thinking about Labor Day the last couple of days. Labor Day was always pretty much a 5 day event for me because I had shit to do, I had shit to cook, had people to deal with, and that was pretty much a 5 day event, and that's pretty much why I decided last year was going to be it. I was just too old and too fucking tired to do this shit anymore. And then I smoked him 2 pork butts Saturday for this guy, and it was just me. Hey, Big Cat, what's up, buddy? No, we live in Southern Indiana, Big Cat. Southern Indiana. But anyways, Lep, I cooked these 2 pork butts. I'm outside by myself all day long. Hell, I drank Irish cream and coffee half the day and beer the rest of the day. And I did that on Saturday. And this is Monday, and I'm still wore out. Jules, what's up, young lady? Man, I seen your comment, uh, about your roast, but by the time I seen it, it was so way past the time that you sent that comment. I felt like there was no need to answer that then, and I'm sorry I haven't got back to you, but I appreciate that. But yeah, I hope it turned out for you okay and everything. It just it was one of them deals. Uh, Kevin, Kevin, I don't know what that means. Colin, Terry found out it was some kind of free music on YouTube. She was going through all kinds of music one day, and yeah, I like that. Play that. Oh, hey, Jules. We're at in New York there, Jules. Mikey, I love retirement, man. Yeah, after so many years of work, hell, I've basically worked since I was in the fucking 5th or 6th grade. I mean, so, you know, I was ready to retire. Yeah, I know, Susan. That's what I said, Susan. You've been a long time subscriber of mine. I appreciate that. Colin, grab me one too. I'm fixing to go get one. But but yeah, Colin, that was music that Terry was just going through YouTube one day on her free music platform thing and finding stuff, and she come across one, and I'm like, yeah, I like that. And she found another one. I'm like, yeah, I like that. So that's what she uses. So let's see. I'm sorry, girl. Sorry, Jules. It was in the bag though. You should have been okay. My God, please don't tell me it was fucked up. Yeah, it was just, it was so later after when you posted that comment. It was so many fucking hours later. I was like, y'all done ate and went to bed and shit, you know, and forgot about me and the pork roast. And I'm like, what the hell? But yeah, I hope it was okay for you though. Well, there you go. If you got a picture, then hell, that's half of it. But how the hell did it taste though? Yeah, I know y'all ain't y'all are wondering what the hell me and Jules are talking about. She watched one of my videos where I used a cooking bag, and she made a pork roast in a bag the other day. And I'm telling you, man, I'm a big fan of cooking bags. I learned that from Justin Wilson 30 years ago or better, the old Cajun chef, Cajun cook, whatever the hell his channel was. But Justin Wilson taught me about cooking bags years ago, and I love them. Guy, I'm not a big lobster or crab fan. I just I don't know. Lobster I never cared for. Crab I could eat if I have to. Crab legs is just way too damn much work to deal with, though. Oh, Jules, you should go meet old Tango Joe over there. You know Tango Joe? He lives in Long Island. My God, don't ask me to town. But yeah. Cheers to Tango Joe, man. Kevin, do you mean fried chicken? No, that's another that's another pet peeve of ours here. I've basically got 6 or 8 things that I cannot cook. And I know I cannot cook them. Oh, Susan, send me a bag of herb, please. Yeah, there's 6 or 8 things I just cannot cook. And fried chicken is one of them. Fried potatoes is another one. Uh, I can't cook ribs out on the grill. I can't smoke ribs for shit. I can't cook a steak on a grill. You know, I mean, there's certain things I just cannot cook. Rice, my God, rice, the simplest fucking thing in the world to cook, and I cannot cook rice. But, you know, it is what it is. And so I live with that. I keep trying to do these things, they just don't work. Yeah, Robert, but you can't get tall boys in cases. Oh, I buy 30 packs of beer and they all come in 12 ounces. And besides that, my can thingy here only holds 12 ounces. Colin, I love them bags, man. I really do. I've cooked just about everything in them, man. In fact, I had a comment the other day from somebody and said something about cooking a lamb roast in one. And I said, that's one thing I've never done in that was a lamb roast. So I may have to try that. Cheers to beers, Kevin. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Uh, but yeah, there's certain things I just can't cook, man, and I know this. So hell yeah, Jules. Yeah, Kevin, I've eaten gator before. I'm not a big fan of gator, but me and Zachary had some gator sausage the other day though. So smoked sausage made with gator. And that was pretty damn tasty. Jules, Tango Joe, look up Tango Spice Company. Look up Tango Spice Company, and then you can go get you some seasonings from Tango Joe. And Joe's been a friend of mine for a long time. He's been down here for, I don't know, 4 or 5 of our Labor Day deals. We've been down to Baton Rouge together for a couple of years for JB Spring Fling. Joe's been around for a long time. He's a good friend. He makes spices or rubs. I don't know what you want to call them. Uh, I've got a lot of videos on my channel where I use Joe's spices and rubs and uh, oh my God, Joe's just look up Tango Spice Company. Joe is unreal. He's great people, man. He really do. He really is. He's great people. Yeah, Jules, I had a mother, 2 grandmothers that they both made the best fried chicken in the world. My best friend's mother made chicken like you wouldn't believe, but I cannot do it. I just can't do it. And guy, people told me to get a rice cooker, and I figured if I did, the damn electricity would go out on it or something. So, Tom, no, Tom. I'll go with you to the Rome is burning. Slash that Cajun out though and put Midnight Espresso. Cause I'm the only one that ever put Midnight Espresso on an ice cream and made a video out of it. Yes, that Midnight Espresso is fucking awesome, man. How you doing, Tom? Good to see you in here tonight, buddy. Yeah, I hear you, Susan. Me too. Oh, Jules, I've done that. I bake a lot of potatoes like that. I'll make like home fries in the oven, and yeah, I use parm a lot for that. Yeah, Colin. Hell, I'm just I'm just being me, buddy. That's all. Just living life. That's all I do. Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. Thanks for that super chat there. Uh, I missed something here. Boudin. Somebody asked me about Boudin. Kevin. Oh, love me some fucking Boudin, man. Let me say this, and then I gotta get a beer. I got some crawfish Boudin in the freezer right now that I almost cooked tonight, but I didn't. We just had red beans and rice with the andouille. But yeah, I love me some Boudin. I need a beer. Oh yeah, you can't go. All right. Is that Josh or Babe or both of you? Hey, what's up, guys? Josh and Babe in the house. Y'all go visit Josh and Babe and have Babe sell you a T-shirt or something. Boudin. Let me get back to Boudin for a minute, man. My God. The first time I had that stuff was we were in Kenner, Louisiana. It's about right outside New Orleans. And this was like 30 years ago probably. And where our motel was, there was a little strip mall there, and it had this little deli place where you could go buy food and shit. Hey GB, what's up, buddy? And this deli case, you could buy the store. You could buy hot foods and cold foods. And me and my mom was in there, and mom asked the guy, says, "What's that?" And he said, "It's like a boudin casserole or some shit. I don't know what it was." And then so he explained it to mom what it was. It's boudin and rice and cheese and shit. I'm like, well, I don't know. Fuck, we don't know. So we tried it. And so we were down there in that hotel for damn near a week. And every day, me and mom would go over there to that deli, and we'd get us a half pan of this fucking boudin casserole shit he had. And we'd go back to the motel room and we'd start eating it. And everybody in the room would be like, because we was there with a shitload of people. And they'd all be like, let me have some of that. And mom would be like, no, walk your ass over there and get your own. This is ours. But that was my first experience with boudin. I didn't know it came in links. I didn't know they had sticks of boudin. I didn't know it was smoked. I didn't know nothing about that. That was my first experience with it, and to me, I was like, that was my greatest experience with it. But yeah, I love boudin. That's something I can buy that locally here. It's not the best brand, but it's the best brand I can get here. I don't get a lot of Cajun food here in Southern Indiana, so. But yeah. But yeah, anyways, I got some crawfish boudin in the freezer. Jules, boudin is a Cajun sausage just made out of basically pig and rice with some seasonings and shit in it. Kevin, Zachary's in the other room. I don't know. He's back in his bedroom. Who knows what he's doing? I don't know. All All right, Susan, you're really beginning to aggravate me now. Unless you send me a request from my address. Back in the day, we used to mail that shit, man. I'm like, hell. Hell, I was in the Aleutian Islands. I was 300 miles from Siberia, and I had a friend of mine in California mail me a quarter pound of it in a fucking Pringles can. Hey, go figure, man. Nah, GB Boudin is fucking awesome, man. It's fucking awesome. It's man, and that's another thing. I don't eat liver. I'm not a big liver fan of any kind. And Boudin originally had liver in it, and they basically took the scraps of the hog when they fucking butchered it, and that's what they made Boudin with, and they used liver in it. And nowadays, there's so many people out there making it, and recipes and the stores and companies. They've changed the recipes, but uh, if I get a stick of Boudin now that I can't taste the liver in it, I get pissy, and I'm like, man, that ain't right. It should have that liver flavor in it. So I don't know. It's just it is what it is.